antibiotics showing antiviral effect against COVID-19, study suggests. Antibiotics are for bacterial infections and antivirals are for viral infections. But are there any antibiotics that can work against COVID-19? This is an angle recently investigated surrounding two antibiotics. Researchers found that if either is combined with the steroid dexamethasone, they are as effective as standard care. By default, antibiotics should only be prescribed for confirmed bacterial infections. So if you have the flu or a cold, these drugs won't work. Worse, they will increase your resistance to antibiotics, a problematic factor when you truly contract a bacterial infection. This is because every intake of antibiotics allows a handful of bacteria to survive with resistance. These now resistant microbes have a better chance against not one, not two, but a whole class of antibiotics. However, antibiotics can work alongside antivirals. Some cases of viral infections note secondary bacterial infections, for example, influenza with pneumonia. According to Cleveland Clinic, antivirals help the body fight off harmful viruses. Although they don't instantly cure infections, they are significant enough to ease the lives of many. Antivirals primarily work by cutting the length of viral infection and easing the severity of symptoms. These two effects are big for hospitalized patients. The other crucial effect of antivirals is cutting the chances of getting or spreading viruses, such as HIV or herpes. But can't we find antibiotics that also work against COVID-19? A possible two-in-one package? In the journal Antibiotics, the antibiotics cefepime and ceftazidime have shown potential in tests. A total of 370 patients with moderate or severe COVID-19 were randomly assigned to three groups, having a different combination of treatments. 124 for cefepime plus dexamethasone, 136 for ceftazidime plus dexamethasone, and 110 for the standard COVID treatment by the WHO guidelines and the Egyptian Management Protocol. The cefepime group had a recovery time of 12 days, while the ceftazidime had 13 days, compared to the 19 days of the standard treatment group. When researchers sought the antiviral properties of the antibiotics, they determined that the drugs could inhibit the activity of a protease enzyme of the coronavirus. This impaired the replication cycle of the pathogen. At a glance, the findings might not be impressive since the drugs weren't deemed as cures, but there's a big advantage from a two-in-one package. Study author Amid M. Saeed explained that if we have broad-spectrum antibiotics with antiviral properties, we could speed up the patient's recovery rate and save on other antibiotics. The last part also limits exposure to more antibiotics, slashing the rapid development of antibiotic resistance. Do you think it is worth exploring antibiotics with antiviral properties? Should we make them optional or standard care? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Till our next video, thanks for watching.